Because of your support, life is changing for a young woman currently serving as a missionary in Africa as she receives healing she needs over past abusive relationships. She knew her unforgiveness was putting a stranglehold on her life and her relationship with God. And through our biblical counseling ministry and your support, she continues to learn how to release her sinful anger and walk in forgiveness towards her abusers. Because of your support, life is changing for a twice-divorced mother of two. She was able to find hope and help through our biblical counseling ministry to deal with her family issues, dysfunctional past, and her sinful anger. She and her current husband have both come to a saving knowledge of Christ. And we continue to walk alongside them in discipleship and are now helping them understand what biblical marriage and parenthood looks like in their day-to-day lives. Because of your support, an older Christian lady was able to face her past abortion decision and to find healing and redemption from her past. She was able to find freedom from the 30-plus year addiction to cigarettes and find hope in her marriage to her unbelieving spouse. God is changing her life in drastic ways, and you are a part of the ministry efforts towards women like her. My name is Rachel Rhoadarmer, and it is my pleasure to work as a missionary partnered with Be One Together. My husband Curtis and I have been partnered with Be One Together for almost 8 years, and we are located in Grant County, Indiana. I love the heart and vision that Be One Together has for reaching those who don't know Christ as Savior, no matter what language or skin color of the people they reach. They have a passion for evangelism, discipleship, and church planting throughout the world. The stories I just shared are just 3 of the many lives that have been impacted this past year through our own ministry. But there are countless others as our missionaries actively serve in the United States, Mexico, Brazil, Portugal, the Dominican Republic, Liberia, Germany, and Nepal. And the reach goes even further than that with our virtual ministries. But I also love the care and support that Be One Together has shown my family, not just as employees, but as individuals. From the usual office support and donor care that they provide, to the birthday cards that my kids receive because they're part of the Be One Together family. I love the support of our ministry liaisons, Dave and Sherry Oberg. From the visits that we receive in our own home, to our monthly Zoom family and ministry check-ins, to the care package of the favorite brown sugar that I can't seem to buy anywhere locally. See, the people at Be One Together don't just exist to help me further the calling of ministry God has put on my life. They also exist to make sure that I am taken care of and loved. One of the things I most appreciate about Be One Together is that when a donor gives to support a missionary, that missionary receives 100% of that support. Be One Together takes no overhead for operations. Missionaries are encouraged to be regular donors ourselves to help offset operating costs, but the amount we give is totally up to us, just like any other supporter of this ministry. And the only way that they can do that is by raising money to cover operating costs. That's where you come in. Our end of the year goal in 2021 is to raise $10,000 to cover some of the expenses of our ministry center. Will you join me this Giving Tuesday in supporting the Ministry Center of Be One Together so they can continue to offer the training, support, and care that our missionaries deserve and need? Will you support Be One Together so that the message of Christ, His salvation and transforming power can impact lives all around the world?